Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having an awesome day, and I am back at you again with another DIY project, and we're going to be doing a centerpiece. This is going to be another geometric type centerpiece, and this look is kind of sort of very trendy right now in the wedding industry. You can purchase these type of centerpieces on Aliexpress, and they can get a little pricey. So of course we're going to do a DIY, and it's going to look just as good, and it's going to save you some money, okay? A lot of money. So I'm going to go ahead and insert an inspiration picture now. Okay guys, so what we're going to need for this project is we're going to be using dowels again, and we're going to be using 4 dowels. I got this from Walmart, and these are, let me see what size this is. This is 7/16 by 36. We're not going to cut these dowels down. I did do a shorter version of this already, but we're not going to cut it down. We're going to use it the size that it is right now. We are also going to be using some art boxes from the Dollar Tree. So I have 2 art boxes here that I'm going to be using, and I've done a project with this before. We're going to be using some diamond wrap. So we are going to use some diamond wrap from the Dollar Tree. And I got these wooden dowels, by the way, from Walmart. So this is going to be a Walmart Dollar Tree centerpiece, okay? And we're going to need our hot glue, guys. We definitely need our Arrow hot glue. That is the order of the day. Make sure you have your hot glue gun. And then I'm going to be using some tape. This is some transparent, I don't know what they call this. This is some pretty heavy duty transparent tape that they use for fresh florals. So I'm going to be using this because I had this left over from when I took my fresh floral class, okay, that lasted about 5 minutes because they had me buying $60 and $70 worth of flowers every week. I was like, no, like, we're not doing that. I need that money to buy artificial flowers for my business. Okay guys, totally derailed. Now we're going to get to this thing, and I'm going to switch camera positions. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take these 2 boxes and we're going to glue them together. So I'm going to go ahead and apply my Arrow hot glue all around the rim. And I guess I could put some in the middle too. Why not? Okay. So I've applied my hot glue. I'm going to go ahead and sit this down on top of the other art box. And just make sure I line it up and everything. I got to do that real fast because you know how hot glue is, okay? Alright, so there you have it. You have hot glued one art box to the next, and this is what that looks like, okay? And then now we're going to set this aside. We're going to take 2 of our wooden dowels, and actually what we're going to do, I'm sorry, we're going to bring our box back, okay? So we have our box right there. We're bringing that back, my bad. And we're going to take 2 dowels, and we're pretty much going to take the dowels and kind of sort of sit them in the edge of the box, okay? And we just want to kind of lean our dowels forward a little bit, and let me move the camera upward. So we want to go ahead and just kind of tilt our dowels somewhat until they are even with each other at the top. So we want to take our dowels, stick them in the box, and we want to kind of lean it forward a little bit. But when we lean it forward, we want to make sure that the top of the 2 dowels are even with each other. Okay, let me see if I can get in a little closer. So there we have it. We want to make sure that it's even as we're leaning it forward. And I'm going to go ahead and take some of my tape, and I'm going to tape this together just to hold it together. So as you can see, I have the two dowels taped up at the top. I'm leaning them forward a little bit and trying to make sure that they pretty much stay even. Okay, see where my finger is, trying to make sure that it stays even. And then now I'm going to go ahead and apply my hot glue. Once you apply your hot glue, you want to kind of hold it in place for a few minutes and let the glue set before you can actually sit it down and apply more glue. Alright guys, so we have attached our two dowels in a triangle tripod type shape, and we've done that with hot glue. We taped it down first and then we applied the hot glue underneath the tape, on top of the tape, in between the dowels, and this is what that looks like. So you want to lean these dowels, you want to lean them over just a bit so that you can go ahead and attach them with the hot glue. And you want to do the same thing to the next set of dowels. And this is going to be kind of difficult for me to show you guys because these dowels are so long that it's hard to get them into camera view, but I will do the best I can. Alright guys, so by now you should have gone ahead and put together both of your dowels, glued them together in twos, and now it is time to actually attach this inside of our box here, inside of our base. I'm going to take my hot glue. I'm going to go ahead and start applying some glue in the corners where we're actually going to attach our dowels. And I'm just putting a generous amount of hot glue in each corner. And then I'm going to start pushing my dowels back into the corners and then holding it in place. Okay, so now that we have gotten our dowels hot glued down into our base, everything is lining up. We don't even have any glue at the top yet, and everything is holding exactly the way that it should. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add our hot glue up at the top and join our two pieces up at the top together. Alright everyone, so everything's attached. It's pretty easy. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put our base on the top so that we can put our floral arrangement on top. So this is a 8 close to 9-inch hard styrofoam disc, and I got this from Walmart. I think this was $2.97, and this is going to be our base so that we will have something to put our floral arrangement on top of. So we're going to go ahead and attach this. I've turned our arrangement upside down. I'm going to find the center on this disc, and then I'm going to use my Sharpie and basically just mark where I need to dig out an area to push the top of our centerpiece down into the styrofoam. So I want to try to find the center. So you find the center and then mark it with your Sharpie. And as you can see, I'm digging out the center with a box cutter. You can use whatever you want, but I'm just basically trying to make a hole so that I can push the tip of the centerpiece down inside. So I have rebuilt the styrofoam around the area where I put the hot glue, because the hot glue will melt the styrofoam around it, and you want to build it back up by pushing more sections or more small pieces of styrofoam back in here to allow for more support. And then you can go ahead and add even more glue for more secure, to hold this a lot more securely. Alright guys, so we have attached our base. I have turned our stand right side up, and the glue is hardening, and as it hardens it gets more and more secure. So it's looking pretty good right now. We've got our base on the top. I put the leveler on top, and as you can see, it's pretty leveled. It looks pretty good to me. So there you go. It looks leveled, and that worked out really well. So that's going to be our base that we'll be able to put our floral arrangement on top of. So add as much glue and styrofoam as you need in order to get it secure. So now that our project has been successfully done, everything is completed as far as assembly, I'm going to go ahead and take this out, and I'm going to spray paint it. Alright guys, so we are back, and our stand is painted. I used Rustoleum 2X metallic silver. Came out awesome. I also did some prep work too that I did not do on camera, and I'll get a little closer to show you what I've done. But I've gone ahead and I've added some diamond wrap as well as some mirrored tile pieces. I used some Dollar Tree diamond adhesive wrap, and I used that all along the bottom. I also used some mirrored tile, just a couple of pieces. I used two different sizes, so I used this size, and I also used a smaller size. Okay, so that's what I used to embellish the bottom. Okay guys, so this is what the bottom of our stand looks like. I used diamond wrap as well as some mirrored pieces, as I explained before, and I think it looks awesome. I also used this foam sheet. I love using these sparkling glitter foam sheets because they cut so well. Like, you can't cut these things wrong. They cut so smooth. And you can get these at the Dollar Tree, excuse me, not at the Dollar Tree, but at Walmart for about 97 cents. And what I did is I just basically cut it out to the size of the bottom of our stand, and that's a way to make the inside of the stand look nice, and you cover up all of the glue. Okay guys, so I have gone ahead and attached my crystals, and I will get up close so I can show you how I did that. So as you can see, that's how they are attached. I use greening pins to do that. So I use these greening pins right here, and I basically just took my my crystals and just hung it onto the greening pin, and then all you have to do is just stick it right into the styrofoam. Okay everyone, so I have attached the florals on the top, and I think this is absolutely gorgeous. It is freaking amazing. It is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love it. I have also done some smaller sizes. I did two smaller sizes, so I'm going to bring that on the table so you guys can see that as well. Before I forget guys, I want to show you this beautiful brooch that I got from totallydazzle.com. It is gorgeous. It's silvered with a mirror in the center. It is absolutely fabulous. It looks like it's about 3 inches. It's gorgeous, and I decided to add it to our centerpieces because it's so beautiful. So go on totallydazzle.com. They have some really, really great stuff out there, and they're always having sales, 20-30% off. So this is absolutely fabulous, and I just wanted to highlight this so you guys could see it. Alright guys, so we are completely done, and this is gorgeous. It's phenomenal, and I really like the staggered sizes. I think that that is a really nice look to incorporate on a special table, or you can kind of look at the staggered sizes and determine what size you're going to have on each table. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys some different perspective, but this came out absolutely gorgeous. I didn't do anything too over the top with the flowers. I wanted to keep the flowers simple so you could really focus on the vases and not overdo the flowers, so that it wouldn't take away from the beauty and simplicity of these centerpiece stands. So again, this came out awesome. Total, I'm thinking it's probably under $30. I will flash up exactly how much I spent to make the stand. But a lot of things are optional that you don't have to include, or like a lot of the embellishments, so that's completely up to you. So I'm just going to put basically what it costs to construct the stand and throw a little diamond wrap on it, and not include the little mirrored pieces or anything like that, because that's optional. Okay guys, well, hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and as always, don't forget to share this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and you know the routine, follow me on social media. Alright, so I will see you guys in the next DIY video. Take care, bye bye.